Hey guys, it is Michelle. Please pardon the appearance. I just got out of the shower not that long ago, so my hair's still drying, and I'm wearing one of my favorite hoodies, which is one of my favorite things to do when I get out of the shower. So today we are doing an empty items collection thing. I love doing these, so this may be in a few parts, but so the first thing I'll show you, I used up this groovy kind of Lush gift set that was given me for my birthday. Normally I don't have like a picture or anything to show you, but this has the list of the items that were in it. This was a gift from my best friend. Because normally I'd be like, I use this bath bomb, and I have like an empty like sandwich bag, and you're like, what? But I had, I don't know if you can see, Avo Bath, which is an avocado one, the Comforter, which is like berry cream deliciousness, Dragon's Egg, which is really cool. It's got a lot of different colors in it. It's very citrusy, and there's Pop Rocks in it. Groovy Kind of Love, which was kind of musky. Intergalactic, one of my favorites. It's got glitter in it. Marshmallow World was amazing. Peachy, which really wasn't that peach-ish, but I really liked it. S-Bomb, I'm not sure if I could say that word, but it's a very beautiful floral. I get that one a lot. Joey likes to buy that one. And Twilight is a beautiful cosmic. It's just so sweet and delicious, and there's like stains on here from the bath bombs, but that happens, so there's that. Next, we got like a mess of stuff here. Okay, this is for the project pan, so that's got to go here in the corner. Wasn't meant to be in this box. So I guess the first thing I'll show you, there's a lot of soap here, so bear with me. We all know you gotta wash your hands, although I'm still bothered that people had to be told that during the pandemic in the first place. You should have been washing your hands before anything happened, but you know, like, I'm germophobic, so the thought of people not washing their hands disgusts me, but I digress. We all have been into a bathroom and seen somebody walk out without washing their hands. Like, we all have been there. Anyway, so this is a Bath & Body Works Market Peach. A very nice springy fragrance. I really like this one. But I mean, I feel like peach goes year round. You can't really go wrong with peach. Maybe not necessarily for Christmas, but I mean, because I feel like you get, at least growing up, a lot of the candies that I grew up with were imported from Germany because part of my family is German. So a lot of those candies had orange or lemon to it. So to me, that's what Christmas is. You get a lot of those citrus things. But peach you don't really see so much during Christmas, you know? We can make it happen though. We can make peach come back, right? Next is one of my favorites. You guys know I have eczema, so my skin is very sensitive. So I do love using things with fragrance, I do, and I do have a chamomile allergy, so soothing products sometimes aren't great for me because they normally have chamomile in them. But this is by far when my skin is acting up. This is my go-to. I always have at least one of these in the house. This one, there is one with coconut scent, but it doesn't smell like coconut to me. I prefer the fragrance-free when I can find it, because it just smells like oatmeal, because that's what it's made out of. I get the Skin Relief body wash. They do have one with chamomile in it, so if you're into that, that's great. Me, I'm allergic. I can't. But this is a great body wash. It's just soothing and gentle and just an all-over great product. I've been buying Aveeno for years. It works really well with my skin. So if you do have sensitive skin like I do, or also have eczema, I totally recommend that. Give it a try. I mean, everybody's skin is different, but it may be something that you would enjoy. Who knows? Next, I used up a Bath & Body Works Pocket Back Antibacterial Hand Gel. This is just a hand sanitizer. This was in Champagne Toast. I do really like this scent. This was at my desk. I normally keep these little guys at my desk because 9 times out of 10, I'm washing my hands. I rarely use sanitizer unless I'm out and about or stuff like that. I have one in my bag. But if I can wash my hands, I'm washing them. But, I mean, you're supposed to be doing that anyway. You know what I mean? These aren't... I was told that if you sanitize 3 times, you have to go and wash your hands. But, they're good to have. We all have them. But this was at my desk for quite some time. But I do love the Champagne Toast scent. It's just very girly and flirty. I do like a glass of champagne on occasion. I haven't had one in a very long time, but it is very nice. Next, and I know some of you guys, you're going to have 90s flashbacks. I'm with you. Now, to be fair, I wasn't a fan of this scent when it was popular. See if you guys know which one it is. So this is a hand soap in a cucumber melon. Now back when this was at its high rage, it smells like high school, it does. Back when this was popular, I was not into this at all. Mainly because every girl smelled like this or Abercrombie and Finch. That was like the two things. Your girl was into Juniper Breeze, and I liked the Country Apple. They had like a glittery hand sanitizer at the time, but they were much bigger than what we're used to today. If you remember, comment down below. But everybody smelled like this, and I was like, I don't want to be lost in a, you know, school of cucumber melon. So if I didn't do Juniper Breeze, I had one from Juice Bar that was cotton candy scented, and then I also had, tell me if you guys remember the Bonnie Bell Bottled Emotions. I had the Bottled Emotion in Flirty, that was like my perfume at the time, and I had a knockoff CKB, a little tiny one, but it smelled exactly like it. I wish I knew the company that made it because it was so spot on. But now that I'm older and this isn't a thing anymore, although I think all 90s kids will like have, I think if you see the packaging, you probably can smell it, you know what I mean? But this was the cucumber melon. To me, it's very clean and refreshing, and it's great for summer. I wouldn't wear the body spray, like I said, because I wasn't the cucumber melon type of girl, but I can appreciate it in a soap. I mean, it's the 90s. Like, this is the scent of the 90s, I feel. One of the scents of the 90s. You hear me? If you guys wore Bath & Body Works in the 90s, let me know your favorite scent. There's quite a few that aren't around anymore that were very popular. I do have a few incense that I used up. I used up a Dragon's Blood. This is actually one of my favorites. I have a few favorites, but I always have Dragon's Blood at home. It's hard to describe Dragon's Blood if you don't burn incense or, you know, are familiar with the scent, but I guess it's a little bit on the musky side. But I really do love this incense, and this one is made by Hem. I buy these on Amazon by like the case because it's cheaper than to buy them singly. This one I can't find anywhere. I bought this years and years ago on a trip to Woodstock. I've looked everywhere online, and I thought I found it before, but they don't. This is the Krishna Musk Wellness. It's a wellness. Incense sticks are free from toxic substances. The spiritually significant aroma is specifically formulated for prayers and meditation. It cleanses, refreshes, and creates a soothing and peaceful environment. I've never been able to find this again. So I don't know if they even make this anymore. I've looked everywhere for it, and I know that I've met a few people who have also looked for it. It was just a beautiful scent, kind of like the sage one that I really love. It's similar. So I'm sad that this had to go, but I couldn't hang on to it any longer. I had like 2 in there, and I was like, I can't keep hanging on to this package. I've looked everywhere. I'll continue to look for it because I really did enjoy it. Like I said, it was like the one and only at a flea market in Woodstock that I went one year, and I, you know, through the package, it smelled great. I brought it home, tried it, and it was good, and I haven't been able to find it since, unfortunately. But it's called, and I could be pronouncing it wrong, I do apologize, Krishna Musk for wellness. But I really did love this, and I like the art on this packaging too, very pretty, but I'm sad to see that one go. Next thing, we gotta talk about this. So this is the Listerine Ready Tabs. These are chewable tablets. I got this in my Walmart beauty box. Chew to transform from a solid to a liquid in seconds. Whole mouth clean feeling on the go. Chew, swish, swallow. I do not like these. I do not recommend these. I haven't seen these in the stores, to be honest with you. So they were just these little tablets, okay? And you chew it, you swish it in your mouth, and then you're supposed to swallow these things. So it tastes like one of those like buttercream mints that your grandma had. They always had like a bowl of these, and some like diners used to have them, if you know what I'm talking about. It tastes like that on the one side. Like, it's got that consistency, but it's a little bit stronger. What I don't like is the thought of swallowing a Listerine product. Now, I know they used to have like the tabs that you put in your mouth. It just bothered me to swallow it. So I would swish it around, and then I would like rinse my mouth out. The problem is this tastes like pure sugar, and I'm sure it is. Well, I think it's sugar-free. It might be an aspartame product, to be honest with you. It is. It has artificial sweeteners in it. This is super, super sweet, and honestly, if you're just looking, like, say you just had, like, onions for your lunch or something like that, and you need something to feel fresh because you can't brush your teeth in the moment, this might be good for you. I would not, I mean, I'm glad I tried it. I would not go out of my way to to buy this product though. Like I said, I try to brush my teeth after every meal, so I mean, I would use you know, I have a little Listerine, you know, just to do my thing, but I was not comfortable with the thought of swallowing these. Not at all. It just bothers me. If you like these, that's great. It's just, to me, it felt like just a mint. Like, I didn't like how sweet it tasted in my mouth. I felt like my teeth were developing cavities because of this, because it's so sweet. And yeah, I didn't feel like it was actually cleaning your teeth or doing anything germ-wise. It doesn't claim to help with, you know, like killing any germs like the liquid versions do. I'm just not a fan of this product. If you are, that's great. It's just, for me, it wasn't a thing. Anyway, guys, before we get to the next products, we're going to do a part 2, so I'll be right back. I'll see you soon. Bye.